physical symptoms that you experience, like nausea, headaches, I had sore eyes, sore joints, muscle cramps. I mean, I had trouble, like I was sleeping probably 20 hours in a day, so I'd get up, eat something, didn't have much of an appetite, but eat something small, go back to sleep, wake up that night, have something, go back to sleep, sleep all night. And it's not the kind of sleep that you have when you're healthy. You don't feel refreshed when you wake up, you just feel exhausted still. You might have 10 minutes when you wake up of semi sort of lucid thought, and then everything's cloudy, you just want to go straight back to sleep again. So you don't feel like you've slept, but you are exhausted all the time. And so if you do that, or if that's the habit, and that's the way you live for a period of time, you just inevitably get really, really depressed about it. And I think that's one of the hardest things, because by nature, the illness is really isolating. So you find yourself doing the same thing every day, exhausted, unable to connect with anyone because you can't get out of the space that you're in. And no one can really understand it because there's not something visually wrong with you. You don't have a broken leg, you're not lying on the couch, with your foot up, or you're not visibly debilitated. So even your family, they want help, or they want to try and understand, but they can't really appreciate it because you can't even really describe it. You just say, I just feel, some days you might say, I have a really bad headache today, or my joints really hurt today, or I feel a bit sick today, but on top of that, you just don't have any strength to do anything. And on top of that, you can't read or watch TV, or people I think, maybe think, oh, chronic fatigue, great, you stay home all day and, read books, but it's not like that, because you just feel you can't concentrate, you lose all your concentration, and for me, I couldn't, watching TV would have been the last thing that I wanted to do. So you end up quite isolated from the world in general, even your family and everything, and I think that's the worst part of the whole thing, because you get very lonely.